coming back with another video. Now, I'm not going to keep on telling I told you so, but y'all know I got to say it. I just got to say it because the way y'all was making videos on me, oh, no, player, I ain't forgot. Yes, sir. Now, when it comes to Shedeur Sanders, rumblings is going around Cleveland right as we speak. That Shedeur Sanders' tenure in Cleveland just might be coming to an end. Did not tell y'all that it was a high chance by the end of July, early August, one quarterback could possibly leave. Shedeur reps didn't go up, they went down. Deshaun Watson reps didn't go up, they stayed the same. They have a systematic plan in place to keep Deshaun Watson ahead of Shedeur Sanders. Now, I'm kind of pissed off I didn't go to training camp to see for myself. That's my apology to the audience. I should have been in there in Cleveland reporting for y'all, but I was doing my WNBA stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was working. Now, with that being said, to the reporters that did go to Cleveland and witness Shedeur, they're at Berea. I believe that's where it's at. I believe they synced a lot of the stuff that now they have fuel to the fire. They wasn't, so a lot of these reporters now, they're not making content on how he did. They're making content on what actually happened behind the scenes with the coaches, how they would approach Shedeur on these reps, how they'll take him in and out of the reps, how he broke the huddle, and all of these different things. We all know Shedeur can perform. At this point, it's about him performing well in front of the coaching staff and the coaching staff letting him perform well and accepting his performance. And based on what I'm about to play y'all right now, I don't believe they are accepting his performance. Everything that has been happening thus far has been nothing much more than a smear campaign on Shedeur the whole time in Cleveland. So, if Andrew Berry is planning on trading Shedeur, I have to be honest with you. I'm one of the first people to accept the trade. Shedeur out of Cleveland like yesterday. And I will be very happy when he do get traded. I mean, very happy because now we can start over. But here's the kicker, though. What if they don't trade Shedeur? They just release him and no one else picks him up? What if they do something like that? They just cut him. That'd be mind-blowing. But we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's get into this clip right here of ESPN Cleveland telling y'all everything I've been trying to say for the last, I don't know, 6-7 months. Now, when they said it got way to it, 54,000 views in an hour.
I think what's happening here is that Monken does not trust Shedeur Sanders to consistently get the team in and out of the huddle on a regular basis, okay? And that's why he's playing a guy who's a pariah in the town in which he's employed ahead of Shedeur. That is an indictment of Shedeur Sanders. I don't know how else to look at it. Now, I have a sense of where I think this is going, and I want to be clear. I'm not reporting anything. How many times does Andrew Berry trade a quarterback as we go through training camp? It happens every flipping year. Guys, I think we're approaching the end of the Shedeur Sanders era in Cleveland. I do.
Wow.
Apparently, he's splitting second-team reps now with Dillon Gabriel. Again, that's not me doing that. That's what the coach is doing.
Yep.
I think what's happening here is that Monken does not.
Now, when training camp, when OTAs first started, right? When the Browns first hosted OTAs, there was, I'm trying to pull it up here. Let me go to Cameron Justice. Because there was Dillon Gabriel getting first team reps. Dillon Gabriel was getting first team reps during OTAs with none other than Deshaun Watson. It was Deshaun Watson. Here we go. And Dillon Gabriel first. What's this here? This was in May. So in May, give me a second here, guys. I'm trying to track all this stuff down. So let me go here to May tweets, Cameron Justice, Twitter account, just so I can pull up these receipts. You got to go all the way down to May. Because in May, it was reported that Dylan Gabriel got first team reps before Shedeur. This been the plan all along, y'all. Shedeur was overachieving way back when. They had no plans on ever starting Shedeur. I kept trying to tell y'all that, but ain't nobody want to listen. I was a hater. I was this, I was that. All I ever wanted to do was just tell the audience the truth. I know we say crazy things on these titles, but you can never shy away from the truth. And the truth of the matter is, I wholeheartedly believe the Browns had no intention on starting Shedeur, going all the way back to the month of May. All the way back when, man, this been a plan all along. Shedeur could have done nothing. And I just hate to say it, but I just find this pretty spooky that Coach Prime go to Cleveland a week ago. Now, all of a sudden, Shedeur ain't getting no more first-team reps. And that's all I'm going to say with the Coach Prime thing. I just find it real spooky that Shedeur was getting all first-team reps doing OTAs. And all of a sudden, Coach Prime go see his son practice like a parent. Parents could go. It's not illegal for the parents to go watch the kids practice. That's not illegal. But now all of a sudden, a week later, Shedeur ain't getting no reps after Coach Prime go there. Y'all don't think that's a little spooky? Because I definitely think it's spooky. Have to be honest here with you. Just got to be honest, man. What's this here? I'm trying to find a tweet where Dylan Gabriel opened up with this is the first day. This is the first day of OTAs. Browns running back Jenkins, quarterback Deshaun Watson, a wide receiver. Little quarterback Dylan Gabriel, coach 7-on-7. See? This was day one. It went Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, then Shedeur. This was day one. Day one, guys, of OTAs. Shedeur doing OTAs. Now we go back till today. All makes sense. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bills on. Till next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.